Hello, everyone, and welcome to our continuing series on Expo 2020 Dubai. We've been speaking to a lot of officials from countries participating at the World Expo, and in today's episode, we're going to hear from David Spierings, the lead architect of the Expo 2020 Netherlands Pavilion. David, what can Expo 2020 visitors expect when they come to the Netherlands Pavilion when it opens on October 1st, 2021?
People coming to the Dutch Pavilion can expect a fully sensory and interactive experience like no other.
Right.
As the modern world is all about triggering the sight by means of LCD, phone screens, tablet screens, we want to offer a different experience, a sensory one that triggers actually all the senses.
Right.
So not only sight, but also smelling, hearing, tasting, feeling. Our pavilion is designed as a sustainable biotope,
Mhm.
a harvesting machine that allows visitors to experience the connection between water, energy, and food in the most sensory way. I mean, water will be harvested from the Dubai air, energy is collected from the sun, and edible plants and oyster mushrooms will be grown inside our pavilion, all for the visitors to see, smell, and taste.
What makes the Netherlands Pavilion unique in terms of its design and build?
What makes the Dutch pavilion unique? We believe that it's not constructed like a traditional pavilion or temporary building, but we managed to create or to construct a temporary biotope. And we did this not only to showcase or have a pavilion to showcase sustainability, but to actually construct in the most sustainable and circular way possible. And we did this by using materials that were harvested locally. So all our main construction materials are made out of steel, using sheet piles and steel tubes that are temporarily rented and will be brought back again after the Expo event. We even use the sand that's being excavated to partly isolate the building. And besides having these reusable, recyclable materials, we're also going to use biodegradable materials. We're going to have a curtain of biopolymers on the inside of our pavilion. And we're going to have tiles and acoustic elements made up out of mycelium. So all these things are there for the visitors coming to our pavilion to experience Dutch expertise in uniting water, energy, and food.
Wonderful. How is construction progressing on the Netherlands Pavilion? What percentage of construction has been completed and what is yet to be completed?
Well, right now we're working towards a temporary pause in the whole construction of our pavilion. From July onwards, we're planning to halt the whole construction until the beginning of January 2021. By the time that we start the pause of our construction, about 80% of the total building will be completed. This is the complete load-bearing structure out of steel and the load-bearing structure of the cone inside our pavilion, which will have the edible plants on the outside during the Expo event. We do this stop after the load-bearing structure because all the elements that are being used will retain their natural appearance also in the harsh conditions of Dubai. So also when there's heavy rain, the heat from the sun, sandstorms, the load-bearing structure out of steel will keep its original patina. And in the beginning of 2021, January, when we start again, we will make the complete building watertight. We will install the front facade made out of ETFE. We will install the MEP equipment and all the Dutch innovations linked to it, as well as the AV equipment to get everything done together with the interior.
This means that the Expo 2020 announcement itself has been beneficial to you. What is your reaction to the Expo 2020 announcement to postpone the World Expo by a year?
Well, as V8 architects, of course, we fully understand and support the 1 year postponement. I think now is the time for all the participants to focus on the pandemic and getting the virus under control. And of course, to have time to manage the social and the economical consequences that this will have for all the countries. And I think that only then the world is able to celebrate and to experience the Expo event and to start connecting minds and creating the future together.
Absolutely. Could you touch upon the importance given to health and safety as well?
Well, the health and safety of the Dutch pavilion has always been of the utmost importance to the Netherlands and to our whole team in Dubai. The team is being led by our main contractor, Expo Mobilia. We've taken all precautions and measurements possible to keep the site and the accommodations for the staff as hygienic, safe as possible for everybody coming there. We're complying to all the regulations that have been put into place by the Dubai Health Authority. So I think health and safety wise, it's always has been a top priority for our pavilion and is now extended even more to make sure that COVID-19 situation is under control as much as possible.
Thank you, David, for sharing your insights. It was great to have you on the show. For those of you watching, feel free to share, like, and subscribe for more such interviews with Expo 2020 officials. That's all for now, and until next time, goodbye.